climate change. Changes in Earth's climate can have huge effects on our lives and even on our survival. Therefore, it is important to understand future climate change and prepare for the potential effects of future climates. Here are some of the references we used to develop these classes on climate change. You may want to study them if you need more details on some of the topics covered in these lectures. The last three references are non-academic books. Yet I recommend you to read them and not study them. These three references provide a very good description of the dire predictions on global warming out there, and a good briefing of consequences of global warming. They are also discussing how we can make changes to avoid or adapt to global warming. We have divided the climate change lectures into 8 parts. We start by defining climate, then visit the notions of heat, temperature, electromagnetic waves, and electromagnetic spectrum. These notions are central to the understanding of climate change from a geophysics perspective. We then describe tools used in determining and analyzing past climates, including the numerical modeling methods. Finally, we will move to a detailed description of causes of climate change and extreme weather events associated with climate change. We will conclude with some ideas of mitigation of and adaptation to climate change. Let's go. The learning objectives here are to understand the differences between weather and climate. Understand the concept of abrupt climate change. Familiarize yourself with the notion of ice age, Holocene period, and glaciers. Familiarize yourself with hazards associated with the atmosphere. Let's start with the differences between weather and climate. Mark Twain is generally quoted as saying that climate is what we expect, weather is what we get. Actually, this quote comes from the 1973 novel Time Enough for Love of the science fiction writer Robert Heinlein.